par at the 14th, comes back and birdies the 15th.
A good target would be that far bunker in the distance, the left edge of it. Fairway tilts a little bit from right to left. Yep, that's going down the right center.
She has hit some good drives today. One of the LPGA leaders in par 5 scoring, Thompson has always been. But only 3 under on the 4 par 5s this week. But still, these par 5s are not your typical LPGA Tour par 5s, Morgan.
Yeah, most of the par 5s this week have been playing over something. See if she can shave 3 shots off of her double bogey yesterday. Kind of cut across that one high right drive.
That was a little bit of the miss that I saw her hitting on the range today. Just a little bit of a soft.
With a second.
Yeah, the second shot has been hard for her. She has a tendency to go too far to the right, like she did yesterday, but this one should be fine.
Yeah, she kind of just fell asleep a little bit yesterday.
She did hit it lower, but pushed it out to the right, much like she did at the 11th hole.
You know, that'll be just fine. She's chipping across the green there.
16th, this is Chun, closest to her, 2 back. What a shot. Uphill look at birdie it'll be for Gee CHUN.
Yeah. And go try to figure out what she has upcoming. Caught too much ball. Spin. Off the other side. Goodness. We've seen a few players do that this week.
Yeah, we saw it a little bit earlier in the week from Jessica Korda. Just, it's a diabolical green here. Way too hard, huh?
Just powered it up the slope. Had to get it up there.
It's easy to do when you know that you have to hit it. It's like the last thing you tell yourself. Just hit it. And
like that read. Oh, goodness.
And you can see that again. She ended up at the end of the stroke all the way on her back foot.
That's almost 3 feet by.
It's twice as far about as this birdie attempt. John Wood has joined this group with a call on Gee CHUN here.
And she watched that Choi putt intently, watching it just drift a hair right as it lost its speed. She knows this is a great chance to grab all that momentum back on her side.
The craziness of this Sunday would be unreal if Gee CHUN is the one who eventually emerges again as the champion. And that is a huge birdie putt for Gee CHUN.
I love it. I love the way she has stayed patient out there. She has not gotten too upset with her
distance that has been so troublesome through all the years for bogey.
I'm nervous and anxious for her. I just hope she can put a good, normal stroke on this. So you should really trust it.
See if she can keep her weight from falling back. Definitely better with her weight there.
That's another lost stroke for Lexi. 3 bogeys in the last.
Just drip it over that hill and let it go down. Job one now. Just get the ball in the fairway anywhere. Put some heat on her. This is right over the top of that bunker.
That's going to be fine. It all kind of drips down to the bottom. I don't want to go too far, but I think it's going to be absolutely fine. Now needs to avoid the divots. Watch it, watch it.
the hospitality tent in the distance, kind of at the peak of that.
She hit it way down there the other day, Tom. She holed out for eagle with her second. I couldn't even believe how far that tee shot was.
Now, this further right, I think, than she would have liked. It's going to just depend on how it hits on the side slope and where it ends up.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely fine. There's a bit of an upslope there.
You've got a helping wind and it's uphill. I think those two are going to cancel each other out. It's going to play right about the number. Visually, you don't think you have room right at this flag, but it's actually it's the easiest way to get it close is to take it a little right, spin it down that hill.
This is the flagstick right there.
Good looking shot. They need to stay on that hill.
Yeah, there's a slope there. Is it going to stay? It's right on the edge.
It's 115. If she's trying to hit at 110, she'll just take a little bit off of this.
She holed out here from 102 on Friday. Kick-started her championship. What will she do today? And that's going to be down in the area where we've seen that putt break left to right up the hill. So both of the leaders have birdie putts at 17 Sunday in the final round of the Women's PGA. It means much more to drop.
Just carried a fraction too much pace, Tom. But
Special. It is up the hill, maybe slightly left to right, but no issue at all worrying about speed. And if she wants to take any break that she sees out of it, she can because it's back up the hill.
left it short.
Yeah. Well, that was an opportunity, a golden opportunity for Gee CHUN. It was for back-to-back. Back over to the 17th. Lexi Thompson with this putt to remain tied for the lead. Heart has got to be racing. Can she keep the demons out of her head? It's a three putt for Lexi at the wrong time.
Just pushed it there, Tom. Just a little bit of a cut in the stroke, which is what her tendency is when she doesn't make
T.
We're feeling the same thing we were feeling when she was over that putt. It has just been replayed and replayed. And it is something that Lexi Thompson has had such great difficulty in Gee CHUN to send it down this hill.
Yeah, Dan and Morgan, nuts and bolts time. She actually has a higher ball flight and a spinnier ball flight, and obviously hits it shorter than Lexi does, but that might be better right now to keep the ball in the fairway. Lexi has that low, hot driver, and now that these fairways are running out, it's going to be tough to keep it in the fairway with how big it slopes.
Yeah, you have to hug those right bunkers. Try and get it land as close to the right side as possible. Just keep it in the fairway.
Starting down the center, she's leaning on it, so it's heading a tear right, but it's just going to go absolutely perfect inside those bunkers.
That driver has been a strong club for her all week, and once again here on the 18th hole with the one-shot lead. Look at how far that is rolling.
Stay out of the divots, stay out of the divots, right between two. But no one has played the 18th
Driver all day.
Most difficult hole through 3 rounds. This 18th. That's at it right.
Yeah, that's, wow, over the bunkers. Just depends if it ricocheted off anybody and how the lie is over there in the rough.
I think she might be in a better spot than if she were in the bunker, but it will all depend on the lie.
18th hole here. Will it decide the KPMG Women's PGA Championship?
30? Yeah, 30 is right where I was at. Okay.
Would be ideal.
There's a pretty severe slope on the very front right of the green. Definitely want to avoid that because you can get a pretty bad ricochet after that one.
This is an aggressive line. Much more aggressive than but wow, what a result.
One arm off the club, and she knew that it was on the edge there on that left side of the flagstick. Haven't seen too many approaches on that side, Morgan.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a little more aggressive than she wanted to be. Thought maybe she tugged it a little bit and it would go on the 18th hole with a one-shot lead.
This is heading left. She's going to have to get a good bounce forward.
Oh, she hits off the downslope. Got an unlucky bounce. Definitely sounded like a miss strike. Didn't quite catch that solidly.
There's complications with this club.
Looks like there's maybe a little bit of tough to grass there in front of the ball. Won't get rolling straight away.
Speed. All in all, not too bad.
Situation to miss this putt. Lexi needs to get this one to the hole.
This to get to 5 under, the number where Chun is at the moment. Low all the way. It never had a chance. So a tap in for par for Lexi. Tying Minjee Lee's 4 under number, and that'll put the full focus on Gee CHUN for par to win the championship.
I mean, her putting stroke, especially, think of how she putted that first round. She's made a lot of really solid putts this week. She'd make one here.
Yeah, this to cap off one of the most topsy-turvy different women's major. And Gee CHUN perseveres and wins the championship with a clutch par putt at the 72nd hole. Carrying the weight of this championship since that historic 64 on Thursday. She shot 75-75.